Hey everyone, welcome to Willow's Whimsy. This is my series, we'll call it my vision list. I do this yearly. I'm just setting my alarm for 15 minutes because I'm trying to keep these videos at that for your sake. This is my shit and it's great for me to get it out. The reason I do YouTube, like I really do, it's more like, not even like, oh, look what I've overcome, because I've overcome some things, but like I'm still on the journey. It's more to let people know, like, there's help, and there's things you can do, and don't give up, because I have wanted to give up so many freaking times, you guys. And so just very briefly, I hope at some point to have like a 30-second introduction that I can put on the beginning of each video in a series so I don't have to repeat myself constantly. VisionList is a yearly list of goals that I have, and it's all my goals, but for the sake of the VisionList playlist or series, if you will, I focus on finances and my business that I want to start, Willow's Whimsy. So we'll go with that. Again, I started doing it, the video cut off, or I cut it off at roughly 15 minutes, like I said. So what needs to change? The first thing I did was I canceled every subscription I have. I get vitamins sent to me. I can live without vitamins for a couple months. I do like a mushroom coffee. That one I'm kind of bummed out about because I actually have noticed a difference in my ability to calm the fuck down and focus. It is what it is. I can live without that for a couple months. So those two got canceled. Kachava, that is a protein-based like powder, kinda, sorta, but it has all the nutrients, a certain percentage of everything you need in a day. It's really hard to get that in regular eating. And so that's put off too. Let's see. Was there anything else? Oh, the gym. I was going to keep the gym because if I ended up homeless and in my car, I was going to need a place to shower. Now, I'm not getting rid of my membership. I'm putting it, you can freeze your account. I'm at Planet Fitness, which is really reasonable. They don't have classes or a pool or a sauna or a jacuzzi or any of that stuff, but that's okay. Like, you can go in there and you can work out. But I need to not have that payment right now, so I'm freezing, I froze my account, and it's up to me when I want to open it. I think you can do it for 6 months, and in 6 months, I better be on my fucking feet. So that's the first thing. Get rid of all that shit. You know what? Like I said, I can live for a couple months without these things. Okay. So that, I got rid of all that. So that's all the extras. And I still have huge debt. I would love to consolidate it, but with my current working situation, no one is going to give me either a credit card with a limit large enough to put everything on it. That's what my sister suggested, and have like no interest for 6 months or for a year and just really try to hit it. But that's not viable for me yet. It will be. It will be. So here's the deal. I just found out I got a 2-week whatever contracting job. Pretty good pay, far away, whatever. So it's 2 weeks that I got something. I have an interview for a part-time job with the county on Tuesday. I'm going to have to figure out how to do that because I'll be working. And I'll have to use my phone for the interview, which is kind of stinky. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. What else? Okay, so that's 2 weeks of paychecks coming in because I get paid weekly. Here again, that is going to cover payments. So what are my payments? I've got about 6 credit cards right now that I have way more than that because it helps, you know, your credit score. The more credit you have that you don't use, right? And But the rest of them, they're not even in my wallet. I'm trying to just use certain ones that already have a balance. So I've got those. I've got this loan. I took out a $20,000 loan. I owe like 18,000 still. And then I owe someone who helped me with rent 1,000. So I have car insurance, gas, groceries. There's another one in there. Well, rent. Ugh. Oh, phone, my cell phone, and my electric bill. I don't have anything. I got rid of Netflix. I got rid of Hulu, Peacock, whatever. I got rid of everything. Everything is gone. I am going to go into Xfinity, which is my carrier for my phone, and see if I can dumb down the... it's my internet and my phone, my home internet. And so I got to find out if I can make that... sorry, my arm itches. Make that less money. So that's pretty much the basics, and that's what my life is going to be until I get this taken care of. And it's precarious because I have no savings. It is what it is. Okay, so let's talk about Willow's Whimsy for a quick second. So I'll have this 2-week contracting job. I'm going to start as soon as I'm done with this video. I'm going to... I might have thrown them away, and I pray to God I didn't. I do this shit thinking, oh, I had these really cute little cardboard Easter kind of boxes, really tiny. They would hold 3 egg-shaped bath bombs. I was going to put grass in them and then sell them for $20 each. And I'm praying to God I still have those. The search will be on today. I have a goal, which I don't know if I'll make. It depends on supplies. And I want to make as many of those baskets as I can. I have kind of an idea for labeling. I may have to suck it up, you guys. My printer's almost out of toner. I have a laser printer. It's expensive. Like, I have to weigh this stuff with what's impulse and what's a need, right? Okay. I am not even thinking about the tariffs and all that. So I've looked into it. It's potentially going to stop me in my tracks with Willow's Whimsy. But I'm trying to keep an open mind. Because I'm not trying to become a millionaire. I'm trying to live. That's all I want. Okay, we still have 7 minutes. Oh my God. From a mental health standpoint, this is incredibly stressful, as you can imagine. I am trying to keep certain things in place, like meditating in the morning. Some people have different views on meditation, and there's so many different kinds of meditation you can do. I only go for 10 minutes, and as busy as I'm about to become, 10 minutes, that's what I got. 10 minutes. I turn a happy light on while I'm doing that. My sister got that for me. That does help. Happy lights help. Just don't do them close to at least within an hour before you go to bed, because it can actually energize you and make it harder to get to sleep. And the big thing is, because the first go round in December was horrific, and I'm just going to be very honest. I was so despondent and so depressed. And I had a dream about my mom. She came to me in a dream, and the dream was full of hope. And you know what? Don't ever tell me we cannot, that those who have crossed over can't communicate, because that was Mom. Everything about that dream and every detail, because I do dream analysis, was Mom. And without going into specifics, that dream told me that we were going to be okay. And I got out of bed that morning and started acting as if And that's when someone contacted me and said, I want to do this for you. And we were fine. And so all these things I'm doing is to try to not get despondent again. I had kind of a wake-up call the other night, and some of this will cross over the mental health, stuff into each of my videos, because it does play a part. I woke up, I didn't feel good. I stood up and like all the, whatever you call, went out of my legs. I almost fell. But I don't know how to explain this except that my legs felt sick. It wasn't just that they went out on me, and I started feeling like I was going to throw up. Now that could be a panic attack. I don't know if I think I've had one real one. I used to think I was having panic attacks, and I was having a hypoglycemic drop, I found out. So this was much different. And you guys, there's this 5-minute period of time when I wasn't sure what was going on with me, and I felt so ill. I was thinking I should call 911, and you know what? I didn't. And the reason I didn't was I figured, well, if I go to sleep and I don't wake up, maybe that's not a bad thing. Like, this is all getting really hard and stressful, and I'm just over it. And there's that part in the despondency of, can I get better? Can I keep on a positive path and stop being so impulsive and stop going into denial when I want to buy something or I think I deserve something? No one deserves shit. On the other hand, we all deserve, like, utopia. Ain't gonna happen. I'm not that naive anymore. And so that was another wake-up call. Now, I've had one other dream about Mom, and then Dad came. Dad came the other night. And I think he came to let me know, girl, you are loved. You're going to be okay. And so, sorry I get emotional about this stuff. How long do we have? We have 2 minutes and 58 seconds. So that's where things are at financially, and the things that I need to work on are getting a permanent job, getting, like, making a budget so I know exactly when stuff is due, blah, blah, blah. And then sticking to that budget and just sucking it up for a while, not getting extras. My weight fluctuates so much. I got rid of all my fat clothes, but then I don't have a lot of like summer skinny clothes. Who cares? I will work with what I've got. These are the things I need. Like I said, I can convince myself I need this, I need that. Nope, I need to make my budget. And that is the attitude. Willow's Whimsy. I mentioned I'm going to make these boxes. My goal is to have them done by next Saturday so I can start shipping out for people who want to order them. If I do not have those little boxes, they were little cardboard boxes that you kind of put together. If it turns out I don't have those still, I'll figure something out because I need the money. I need the money and I have the supplies, so let's use the supplies while they're still good, while they're still fresh, and I will worry about the bigger picture with Willow's Whimsy at another time. So I think we're all caught up. And next week, I'll talk to you about, did the bath bombs get made? Did I start this job? Did I have the interview on Tuesday? Yada, 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 yada. Okay. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting me. If you would give this video a thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. I'm totally transparent. As you can see, I'm putting it all out there, warts and all. But let's build a community of support for one another, whether it's our YouTube endeavors, whether it's just being cheerleaders for each other, healthy, positive conversations about mental health. So yeah, so like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment if you'd like to. I do get rid of nasty comments, not because I'm sensitive, but that's not what I'm trying to put out here. So do what you will, but just know. Love you guys so much, and thank you for the incredible support that I get on this channel. Love you all, and I will be back. I'll be back very soon. As long as I have time, I plan to shoot as much as I can. I think the next one we'll do is I'll dive into Neecie's journey to better health and give you an update on all of that stuff. And there goes my alarm. Thank you guys. Mwah. Bye.